Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time once again for some Fire Esports Overwatch. My name is Finn Barry, and this is Nathan Cunningham, and we are going to be bringing you, well, I will be bringing you part of this first match for the red team today. They have 2 games today, so we are going to be able to spectate this first one. And then Nathan and Cyrus from our black team will be bringing you along through the rest of this game. So
it's going to be a great journey, that's for sure.
I think it's going to be exciting. We have
exactly. We got a great game lined up.
Yeah, Austin gets to play tonight in this game. So
what do you mean I get to? They get to have me.
Oh my god, dude. It's a privilege. It's such a privilege.
It's a privilege to be on this team, Austin.
Are they in the Discord?
Austin still has a 100% win rate going into this game.
He
so
does.
We hope to keep that up.
We talked about last week, Austin got to play with the red team, and they won the one map he played, so we're looking to keep up that 100% competitive win rate here. So keep an eye on garbage time throughout the game. Let's give some, can we give some go Austins in the chat?
Kill Austin.
Hype him up.
Let's get hashtag Austin streaming on trending on Twitter.
Every missed hook, can we get an L in the chat?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of missed hooks. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Oh no.
We're going for a 60% hook accuracy.
60%.
60%.
Right, solid.
That's
by the end
more
of the
than
entire
50.
thing.
Yo, can you get at least like a 75 for a C so you can at least pass?
That's true.
You don't have to download Discord. I always open it up in the app.
It lags, or
No, it doesn't.
you know, Nathan, you know all the buttons for spectating.
It's like F1, F2,
Yeah, it's all
all
that.
that crap, yeah. I got you.
Anyways, yeah, are you excited to cast tonight's game? Being on this side of the
It should be pretty fun. I think I can give a little bit of my insight into how the fight should go.
I think you and Cyrus will do a phenomenal job tonight. I'm excited to see it. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited to see Austin play because I didn't get to watch too much of it last week. So I think it'll be fun.
You better put on a show first, to be honest.
I'm expecting 70% hook accuracy.
70%?
He needs a passing grade.
I'm gonna get him with a 59. 59%. Yeah.
I think that's probably more accurate.
Probably.
You know, I can hope, I can dream. So that is the goal here. What do you expect to see tonight? We've got Southeastern versus Northeastern, kind of the battle of the corners here, as it were.
I don't know. I feel like it should be very, very even. I think they are all kind of in the same range of skill level. They're both coming off of a break, and they're both 0-1, I believe. So this should be a very close game.
Yeah. I mean, they're about the same in skill ratings, right? That's what we went over.
For sure.
In terms of SR. RR, whatever it is. Every game has a different term, even though it's all the same thing. But yeah, so it should be fairly even from what we've seen. But garbage time, of course, will be Austin, and then Larloing will be swapping back in for the rest of the games. But let's get that 100% competitive win rate going. Let's keep it up, 2 for 2. At the very least.
This is the first time the red team's been streamed in a live match too, so this is kind of hype. First time their names have been seen on stream, except for a couple names, Gaming Legacy, I think, and then I don't remember if Imperium's made it into a match.
No, because at the time it was a different name.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
He changed names. It threw me for an absolute loop.
That's true.
I found out, I was like, who the heck is Imperium? You're like, oh, that's
it's a cleaner name. It's a cleaner name.
No, I agree. It's better than having numbers in your name, right?
Yeah.
Like, imagine that.
10, 12.
That's crazy. Who wants that? Look, Larloni didn't even put it in the chat there. Just left out the numbers.
Yeah, I'd leave out the numbers. Yeah. Especially on Overwatch, dude. You kept the 10, 12, but they just give you the numbers afterwards. You can have the same name as somebody else, but they just change it. Gosh dang it. What are you doing?
Listen, when you come up with the name and you just kind of stick to it.
You could have done Finn. You could have just kept it simple.
You know, everybody takes Finn, because then, like, Adventure Time came out,
Oh,
and
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
was
yeah.
like Finn the Human, so we're gonna use the name Finn.
That's
So I
true.
couldn't use Finn anymore.
Dang, I never finished that show. Needed something to watch.
I made it partway, and I was like, this is just kind of lame.
I was gonna watch all the way through Gravity Falls.
That show is great.
Yeah, I never got around
love
to it.
that show.
I finished through like the first 10 episodes, and I was like, dang, I'll pass. But I know it's pretty cool still. But
It's good. It has a good ending too.
yeah,
It's like, who's at the door?
what do we got?
Aiden, get the door. Seat door.
Is it Cyrus?
It might be so.
Guys, you better not ruin my 100% win percentage.
Oh,
You know that.
the big talk over there. Is it Cyrus? It is Cyrus.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Cyrus can take over. Good luck.
You're right in the
Yeah,
center of the
it's already
camera.
live.
It's live. We're live.
Oh wait, Cyrus is like taking my idea for later.
It's cool. What's
All right,
up?
I need to make sure. So it's alt and right arrow, right?
Alt right arrow. to
All right,
transition.
sweet.
Okay, great. We got this.
I would love
It's your
to go
headset.
home.
This is my headset. I probably need a headset. That's what a good caster needs, right?
Yeah,
Good old headset. Okay, cool.
No.
but I can't actually hear.
Whatever
him.
one.
I can't hear you.
That has the.
Like just not like if you hear him straight up.
visions on both sides.
That's interesting.
I mean, I can hear you like not through the headset.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do that. How about now? Because you can hear
no.
me
No.
through the headset.
Are we muted?
No. If
No,
it's
it's
blinking, it's
blinking.
muted.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
good.
Hopefully our audio is coming through the stream at
It's
least.
catching.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be
See,
really
it's
nice.
catching.
All right, sweet. It's alright. I can still hear him anyway.
We're chilling. We're chilling. We'll make it work.
We
That's
got
the
we got
dynamic
the
duo here.
defenses. Yeah.
You guys
All
got
right.
this. This is easy.
Easy, easy.
Easy.
Okay, cool. You know, this is my first time casting.
Same here.
Okay, cool. We'll rock it. We'll rock it. Yeah, this is gonna be a good match.
You missed out on a lot of our just filler, trying to fill like the last 15 minutes of
Okay.
just sitting in a lobby. So.
Hey, well, hey, lobby talk is the best talk, you know?
Oh yeah. One of the conversations was our caster subbing in. He's like the Rudy story of the match tonight.
Okay.
He's got a 100% win rate already.
Okay, wow.
He's only played one match for the red team, and
He's
that's a
kind
dub,
of a beast.
so-
He's just kind of a beast.
yeah. He said, what was your percentage on a hook? 60%. That's what we should expect.
I said 60%. I've been warming up, and in all my warm-up games today, I've been hitting between 70 and 80. But I feel
Oh.
like the jitters are gonna step in.
Okay,
70,
okay,
80%.
70-80% on the hook
You've been
accuracy.
seeing
That's
my
pretty
hook
good.
accuracy.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, I think we're ready here. So we're gonna get into a
Okay,
game shortly.
boys.
We're not the lobby leader, so Alex is lobby leader.
Let's go
I
get
don't
this
know how that
done.
works, but
We're trying to fix someone's mic.
okay.
Someone's mic.
We have some technical issues.
Never
on
mind.
the
Let's go
SU
get this
side.
done momentarily after our technical issue.
So alt and right arrow apparently like swaps the scene, so that's all we need to know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you
All
handle
right,
that.
all right,
You
all
got
right.
that.
I'm
You'll
probably
be-
gonna double check it because I don't want to
Okay.
just record our faces while the
All right.
game's going on.
like Kings Row last week.
Oh,
That was a great.
Okay.
event.
Okay, guys. So I'm thinking we should. Do you guys have like? I don't know how you do it here on the red team. Do you guys have like a theme song or something,
A theme song.
or like a national flag?
What the
Or maybe just like a
anthem?
state
National
flag.
anthem. Oh my.
Alright.
Do you have a state flag?
SU apologizing for the delay when Northeastern just got their last member in here. It's kind of awkward.
It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Hopefully we'll get everything sorted. What else do we need, guys? We'll see. Well, let's just keep the commentary rolling. Nadian. Should I call you Nadian?
I don't care. Dude. I don't care.
Coach, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you guys?
Doing great.
We're doing good. We're doing
Looking
good.
forward to some great
Some
casting.
casting, you got it. We're the best color casters in this part of Southeastern, so it's.
So are you trying to do play-by-play or in between?
I'll do the play-by-play. Let's try it.
okay,
Let's
okay.
try it. Let's try it. Let's try it.
So what comp do you think we're gonna run out on?
So I think we are going to see the Brawl comp coming out
Okay.
on the side of Southeastern. And I know that because I've seen Alex's Reinhardt, right? He plays Reinhardt.
Yes, but he's subbed for the first game.
He's subbed out? They're
So-
subbing out Alex?
So Alex is subbed out for the first match for the caster.
Wow, that is unexpected.
It is very unexpected.
Oh no,
Okay,
guys!
jeez.
It's Northeastern versus Southeastern.
We've covered that.
Oh, wait, no. We we play Northwestern,
We
right?
play
Yeah.
Northwestern.
Okay, yeah, it's a different. It's similar, but it's different. Conehead McGee over here looking great.
Players
It's Dunce
Yeah,
cap.
we got the dunce hat.
Oh, okay, nice. It's a cone.
Yeah.
It's a Conehead. Nice.
So that way we know to use caution.
Gotcha. Makes sense. I like it. We'll give that one to Justin.
Alex, what's the call, Alex?
Feels bad. All right, hopping into
Okay.
Yuzhong here.
No.
Oh, we're in. Let's go. We have it
Good?
right.
We're awesome. Okay, sick.
All right, who's controlling the keys?
Wait. Do we need a spectate?
Yeah.
You guys do a lot for casters. This is crazy.
It's all the F buttons.
Yeah, just
All the F buttons.
So like when they get in, you
Okay.
can push. That's
Spacebar
blue
does
team.
like
I'm
first
so
person
confused.
or
Goes to
over the
first
shoulder.
person.
Okay.
This is blue team,
Okay.
1 through 6, and then 7 through 12 is red team.
You guys have a difficult job. Okay.
Do you want me to
Where are-
control it or
I
you
think I have
want?
it set
you,
to.
All right.
Nathan, you control.
I
it.
also have set the thumb buttons on here.
Okay.
We'll go. This will take you to the right, and this will take you to the left, starting from.
Oh, there. Okay. Sick. Awesome. That's a great help.
That was a joke. See?
So, for those who don't know, Nathan is our team captain for Overwatch Black.
If you'll notice, I have the golden.
I am the off-tank player for SU Black, and today we have the privilege of casting.
Yes,
There's going to be some great games today. I'm looking forward to it.
SU are walking out in the brawl comp.
I
You were
called
right
it.
on that.
So
Same
I
with
believe,
Northwestern.
I really hope they go white room here, just because it's going to make their comp a lot easier to play. Let's see, that's what it looks like they're doing. I think. What is red team doing? Okay, so red team are going long. I don't really like this. SU is going to be able to get more point pressure as it starts out. Hopefully they stay close to the pillars. Okay, and we find our first pick with Gaming Legacy picking up the pick on Genji.
Rez
2
does come
picks
out.
up. Mercy's dead. They're 1 healer down. This isn't looking good for Northwestern.
I gotta lower my shield.
Okay. They need to really prioritize their focus fire here if they want to capitalize on that advantage. Here we go. Echo's 1. She almost
so
goes
low.
down.
Reinhardt 1 HP as well. They really do.
Okay,
Oh,
there we go. We
good
pick up the
shot
kill. We
coming
pick
out.
up the kill. Genji on the McCree. All right.
And the hammer to
Southeastern
secure it.
goes ahead and sweeps up the point.
Nice work.
Dang, good stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna lower my
Very nicely played. Okay. It looks like Shadow Merlin is out here taking some spam damage. Hopefully he can play behind some shields to mitigate some of that.
SU does have a ton of ults coming in this fight. It looks like they're going to have 5 ults, whereas Northwestern is only going to have about 2 or 3.
Yeah, they definitely have the good lead. And Northwestern is about to get booped off the bridge. I'm not sure why they're coming bridge. Oh, Diva 1. Okay, they can burn the... Oh, Genji pops Blade. But we have the Coalescence to back it. Earth Shatter comes down on the side of Northwestern. Wow, Mercy is almost dead. This is close. It looking like it's going to the side of Northwestern here. Hopefully SCU can do something to capitalize. It looks like they're going to give up the point and reset.
I think the weird part about this is SU did have the ult advantage, but decided not to pop a whole lot of ults. They used the Coalescence and the Pulse Bomb, but that's not enough to win a fight, apparently.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should have committed more ults, but you know, coming into this next fight, they still have about 4 ults, so I think it's still going to be in their favor if they do decide to use some more.
Yeah, definitely with the beat advantage here. I think they should be okay. As long as, or in the case where Big Money gets a huge bomb, I guess it might get a little bit awkward. But
Yeah. Well, they do have the Shatter Bomb combo on the side of Northwestern. Okay, and Diva comes out. Imperium looks like he's gonna fall. Oh, he gets
big
the beat.
beat.
That's a very big beat on the side of Southeastern. Okay, our main tank ends up going down. This is not looking good. They need to reset back up and regroup here.
I think that just overall was a little bit better coordination with the ults. You know, it was generally the same exact ults came out, and
Yeah,
Northwestern just did it better.
So what I really liked about that play is Echo came from the side and she hit him with the copy onto the Diva, and at the same time they threw their own Diva bomb, so it kind of crossed them out a little bit, and it really separated Southeastern.
They also dove on Imperium to get that Deadeye out of the fight, so they didn't even get to use it there.
Yeah, so coming in here, we have Coalescence again, which looks like it's going to come out right away. Both teams pop and match Coalescence. There is a Diva on the back line guarding our High Noon. Our Reinhardt is
on the
one shot. He
Mercy.
needs to go get heals. Genji pops Blade again. And it looks like Northwestern is going to wipe this team fight up yet again.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have one more shatter.
Southeastern might have to switch to some type of stall comp here just to reach the point. I'm not sure if Gaming Legacy will have time to touch.
That is true. I feel like if she does touch, it's just gonna be a suicide mission as well. Garbage Time
Well,
should actually be able to touch you.
Yep. Oh, that's a large shatter coming out from Northwestern.
Big fire strike.
Wow.
Too. The echo.
Southeastern is crumbling under the
Oh
pressure.
my gosh.
Okay, it's just Gaming Legacy stalling the point here. Let's see if we can get any more bodies on the point on the side of Southeastern, and that looks like it's going to be round number 1 of map 1.
Props to, I don't know how to pronounce that, Sick Quote and Fantasy. They honestly 2v6 that fight.
Yeah, that was
Three
really
shatters
impressive.
Back to back.
That was very impressive. I think Southeastern, if they collect themselves and make sure they're coordinating a little bit more, they can definitely pull ahead here and make sure they're really on time with their ult management. I think that's what hurt them.
Oh, they swap over to the Hog. This is exactly what I was just about to say. It's very, like, Garbage Time, the caster, pretty much only plays Hog, so I think he does need to stick to what he's good at instead of trying to swap to what they need.
I agree. And from what I've heard, Garbage Time has an insanely high hook accuracy. So be ready to see some big hooks here, guys. He is pretty nuts on this hero.
They keep the Genji on Night Market.
Yeah, that's a weird decision. I think they might get spammed out here with the Sim. Usually, Genji in a Sim is not the best matchup for the hero, but we'll see how Northwestern deals with that challenge.
There's a requested pause. It's Control Shift equals. There you
Okay,
go.
so we're going to take a quick pause here. I believe there's some type of technical difficulties. So we will see if we can get back into the game shortly after everything's resolved. But what a first round of map 1. That was pretty great.
Hey, one we've never done before. The skins they're making us restart because
Yeah, you can't have skins.
Okay, so we're gonna restart the series. Okay. So it looks like there was a technical difficulty with the lobby in the forms of skins were enabled. So we are going to go ahead and restart the series.
More than Hog. I played Ryan too.
And hopefully we'll
No, you stay
get
over
everything
here.
settled.
You stay in this zone.
Do you think skins should be banned or no?
You know, I think skins should be banned in tournament play because they kind of provide a sense of like some art will clip through walls, some won't. It's kind of difficult to gauge that, and some have different voice lines, which kind of mess up the rhythm and flow of players. You know.
Yeah, I agree. I think that one of the weird ones is like Zed has just so many awkward looking skins where his like a huge helmet on, or like a huge hat or like any of those.
Yeah, so it's definitely it's difficult to play with them on, and I believe it makes our job as casters easier because we can see what's going on more clear. But hopefully we can get this resolved pretty soon and get back into Legion Guard.
Still unsure. Are we starting the whole series, or is Northeastern keeping one win on this?
I believe that's yet to be decided. We will see, and hopefully we can update you guys on the score soon.
Oh, John just got here.
That's a decent sized advantage.
Very cool. Our main tank of Mako has just joined the esports team.
I tried to go
Mako,
but then they said no, play
come say hi to the stream. Oh,
Dang.
we got rejected by our main tank player. Jess is here too. Hey Jess, you want to come say hi? We have our main support player, Jess, over here. She's a beast.
Something like that, I try.
She's awesome. So, what are you excited for this series versus for Red Team and Northwestern? Excited to see anything special? Any players in particular?
Ooh, honestly, I mean, I may have a certain favorable opinion towards Pool Shark, but that's just me
Okay.
personally.
Gotcha.
I think he's pretty cool. But also, I'm really excited to see Imperium. I saw that he had his ult there. He was holding on to it as the McCree. I was really looking forward to see him do something really unique with that. So, moving forward, I'd like to see him get a really good ult off on this other team.
Okay, awesome. So we'll definitely keep an eye on those players coming in next month. I believe we are starting, and we are going back into Lijiang Tower. Okay, awesome.
Oren. Is it 0-0 or 1-0? Okay, so they're keeping the score line. Are we skipping this map though? Because did we just get the same map?
Yeah, it's the same map.
You guys are gonna have to skip.
So we're gonna go ahead and skip over this map.
You hit restart. So you hit show lobby, and you hit restart. Yeah, restart match. I believe that's how it works. Wait, now you have Kings.
Okay, so we're not going to Kings Row yet. It's still Lijiang
We're figuring it
1-0.
out.
Alrighty.
They got it. They got it.
Technical difficulties. We're going back to Lijiang. Hopefully we roll the dice in our favor here.
Yeah, 1/3 chance. 1/3 chance. This
Okay.
game hates us.
Okay, this game is bad.
This game is actually awful.
Okay, so now that Lijiang's the only map, we should be able to restart it and it should
Yes.
change map.
Yes.
Yes.
So now we do.
But shouldn't they just?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I was just gonna say.
Well, I think they want to restart. That's what I'm saying.
Like, ask them, do you want to restart the whole set?
Yeah, just pause it. You can pause it and then ask.
We are still trying to figure out everything going on here. This is confusing times for us over at Southeastern University. I'm not sure what exactly is going on, Nathan.
Okay, so apparently they just want to reset the whole set. All right,
Okay.
they're starting over. Let's go. Round 2 on Gardens, I guess.
All right, so hopefully, let's definitely see some better ult management coming out the side of Southeastern. I believe we are going to run the brawl, but this is interesting. Southeastern decides to go to the Hog rather than the Diva as played in map 1 that we just saw.
Let's start the view on garbage time. Let's see if you can get an early kickoff.
Yeah, well, like I said before, I heard that his hook accuracy was very, very high. So I'm expectant to see some high GM level hooks coming out of garbage time here.
Yes, sir. We did have a role swap, so Shadow Merlin is over to the Reinhardt or the main tank, and instead of the Diva, now they're on Hog. So
Gotcha.
not only swapping characters, but swapping roles. So
Okay, cool. Very awesome. So just like before, we're going to take White Room, and it looks like Northwestern is still opting for that bridge.
deja vu, huh?
Hopefully this time we can kind of put more pressure on that Diva and keep her out of our backline. Okay, hook number 1 doesn't land, but it was close. Now we do need to support our Reinhardt here. He is dropping a little bit low. We need to make sure we're brawling effectively. Reinhardt comes in with pin. We come with our counter pin. And their Reinhardt goes down. Diva Mech goes down. This is not looking good for the side of Northwestern, folks.
Oh my, the tracking from
Wow.
Geo, easy.
And a quick cleanup for the side of Southeastern University. This was a lot different than the first match.
Was it? Because Southeastern University won the first fight.
I felt like this side was a lot more decisive.
Dominant, yeah.
Yeah, a lot
I
more
feel
dominant.
like it's that Diva swap, man. They got off the Diva and they put garbage time on the Hog.
I think that's
A
what
little
it was.
bit more,
Like I said before, Garbage Time he's a great hog. You know, and he's putting a lot of pressure.
Oh
What a
my
shatter
God.
by Shatter Merlin. Wow, that was crazy.
Pulse Bomb also takes the Reinhardt really low.
Okay, now I don't like this. He should back up and play the corner here. You know, they already have the advantage. They should wait out Cole.
I agree.
And they can
Wait, the hook! On
What
the
a
Reinhardt.
hook. Wow. He just hooks him off the edge here. Is that what happened?
Yeah, you hooked him right over the ledge.
Wow.
I think Reinhardt went for the Mega and then just got punished. Baby
Okay,
Diva
Garbage
goes
Time coming
down.
up with another pick here. So we're kind of going to see and wait it out. I hope they play this slow and run back into him near bridge. I don't think they should take any more poke damage to stop the ult card being built up on the side of Northwestern.
Northwestern has a ton of ults though going this
Yeah.
fight. They're gonna have 5. Hopefully Gaming Legacy can get a good beat here to kind of stop a lot of that engage.
Agreed. Now,
There's the bomb. That's a really good bomb.
who's Shatter? Shatter comes out of the side of Northwestern. Okay, our Reinhardt does fall. We have beat. We might need a beat here. Okay, the beat was a little late on the side of Southeastern. But Northwestern does drop every single one of their ults into that engagement.
That's true. The Coalescence should come up pretty fast, but Pool Shark should have one of his own, so it's not
Now,
that big of
I
a deal.
hope Shadow Merlin doesn't engage this fight here. I hope he just backs off and waits to regroup.
Mercy falls off the map. Is this a swap coming out? Maybe over to the Lucio?
Okay.
We can take
Yeah,
this back.
so the Mercy does die.
Swap to Lucio?
No, she just fell off
she's
the map.
staying on Mercy. Okay.
Okay, so I hope they do take White Room again. We're gonna hopefully see a big shatter out of Shatter Merlin this upcoming fight. What else do we have? We also have Coalescence. That could be huge. Oh, we're running the Winston Reinhardt on the side of Northwestern. Okay.
Fantasy has a shatter of his own. This could get a little spicy.
The Deadeye comes out of the side
Oh,
of Southeastern,
big pick
picks
on
up
the
the Genji. Oh, the Shatter comes down. 4 on the floor, but it doesn't matter. There's no follow-up. Okay, Monkey's won. Oh, and the Shatter on the Moira. Okay, Moira down. Monkey's down. Shadow Merlin picking up the pace. Coming in with 2 kills.
Dang, if Geodude can get a late pick here, that'd be insane. Oh
Another
my God,
pick! The Fire Strike on the Flying Mercy. Wow.
What a play. And a pick on the Echo as well from Garbage Time.
He is carrying this game.
Dude, oh my, I think the skins were just cursed.
I think
never
these
use
skins were
ever
cursed.
again.
I think, yeah, Southeastern should definitely not play with skins. Imperium's died. He got hard dove by the Monkey.
Can we see big pulse here? Oh, big hook
What a
from
hook by
Garbage
Garbage
Time
Time and the
stick.
stick on the Junkrat. Echo's 1. And the Mercy's half health. They can kill the Mercy. But the Ryan comes in swinging and picks up the back line of Southeastern University.
That was really close though. But here's the problem. Look at how many ults Northwestern has going into this fight.
Is Southeastern committing?
I guess they are. It's
Oh,
winnable.
the Echo's 1.
They need to give up now. They need to go.
They need to get out and reset. Yeah, their percentage is ticking up on the side of Northwestern, and they have a lot of ults for this.
I think SCU, the good news is they actually did get a little bit of ult charge, so this fight might be a little more even when it comes to the ult economy. Before this, it looked like it was just Northwestern was going to mop up for a fight or two with how many ults they had, but they did get a lot of charge, so.
I completely agree. So let's see. I think Shatter coming out from both teams. Let's see who can maximize the effectiveness of the Garbage Time looking for a hook off the edge again.
A lot of damage there. It does have his heal, but choosing not to use it.
The Monkey dives in. The Monkey's half health. Oh, and the Shatter. Oh, the big Shatter on the side of Shadow Merlin. The Ryan's
hook,
hooked
no
in.
ammo. That is unlucky. Big
Oh,
charge.
the Ryan's dead. The Ryan's 1 shot.
Monkey in the back
Oh,
line.
and the Fire Strike.
Oh, Tyre though takes out the main healer. Northwestern is trying to crawl this fight back.
Wow,
Another
the charge
charge.
again! That's just a main tank difference, folks.
That is an MTD right there.
Wow. The
Good
side
job on
of
Imperium
Shadow
picking 2 kills in the back line
Merlin.
as well.
Okay, Monkey dived into the point to stall. They did get a touch on the side of Northwestern, but he's going to fall at the hands of Garbage Time. Who's left to touch point? And they can't touch. Map number 1.
Good stuff from Southeastern. I'm starting to think Northwestern regrets restarting that.
I think
match.
so too. They are down 1 round.
I would
Map
have
number
taken the
1.
free point and just kept going. Questions later.
Now, what was Shadow Merlin playing? Was he playing the Reinhardt?
In the first rendition, he was on Diva, and then he swapped over to Reinhardt for the restart, and he did really well.
Yeah, he is doing really, really well on this Reinhardt. Obviously, I think probably a more comfortable hero pick for him because he is doing very, very well on this hero. So it's still going to come out on Brawl on both sides. See, I'm not sure about the comp coming out from Northwestern. They're still running the Ryan Monkey comp with the Anna Mercy. I'm not too sure if they're going to get too much value out of that. Shadow Merlin is playing very far up.
I also think that like just the Mercy Echo choice here in a very tight space is not the greatest of ideas.
Yeah.
Imperium might have free reign.
I agree. Okay, and Reinhardt
goes
does fall on
down,
the
the
side
big
of Southeastern University, but Northwestern's Ryan is 1. He can die. Echo 1. Echo 1. Okay, Southeastern looks like they're going to pick this up. If they can finish off the healers here, they should have this fight secured.
Should have gone for the end. Or the Mercy. my bad.
Should have definitely gone.
Oh, Imperium
but
cleans it
Imperium.
up. That actually
Yep.
helps a lot for the retouch.
Wow, okay. I believe Shadow Merlin is back now, so they do have their front line intact once again. Garbage Time gets antied on the left side of the map. He is falling low, and he will go down to the Kree. Oh, but the Monkey should go
flashbang.
down here. And Shadow Merlin, that
die
hammer
here?
just
Oh
puts
my
out so much damage in conjunction with the McCree shooting from behind.
SU needs to step up and hold this choke. They lost no players that fight, and they're
Well,
just
I
choosing
believe
to
Garbage
be-
Time is coming back, but still, when you have the Ryan, you really need to prioritize these choke.
Did Garbage Time die there? I must have missed it.
Yeah, he
Big
got-
pulse.
Oh,
Both
huge
healers
pulse
are
bomb.
down. Wow, Geodude with a huge pulse bomb. Really
Okay, so
slows down the push.
I would really love for them to engage into this Ryan. He is down without his supports.
Geodude does overstep that, even though it's a huge pulse bomb prior.
We'll see.
He's down to 5v6.
Winston over to the left-hand side of the screen. He's looking to get a dive on the
Huge
three.
shatter from Shadow Merlin. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Good job of Bull Shark to dodge out on that
That's
Deadeye.
a great block. But our Ryan looks like he's going to go down. He was antied. Oh, the Echo goes down here in that fight. That's huge. And Imperium picks on a high noon kill on the Anna from Northwestern. It looks like it's going in the favor of Southeastern, guys. After this fight,
props
it's
the
shit.
tank line. They created so much space in that fight, and props the healers for staying alive. That fight got really chaotic, and they played their lives.
Agreed. That was really well played by Southeastern. Now Ryan's here by himself. They could go on the Ryan. Oh, but Shadow Merlin gets stunned. Oh, the Shatter comes out. It's huge from the side of Northwestern. Oh, that could cost them.
Shadow Merlin to be kicking himself for that position.
I really hope we don't use ults here. That would be very unfortunate on the side of South North.
Good stuff from SU not to use ults. Actually, Pulse comes out and it gets eaten. Oh my gosh, big money. Good eat there. I don't think it would have won the fight regardless, but I do think poor decision making on using that Pulse bomb.
I do agree. And I think that Shatter by Fantasy was crucial in that overtake. They were able to pick up 2 kills off the back of that.
Fantasy's really trying to keep him in the game here, that's for sure.
So I'm not sure what Southeastern is doing. Are they going high ground here?
I don't think they should. Their comp isn't that great up there.
Okay, no, they're just cutting through server here. Okay, so I like this. It removes some of the spam from the McCree and reduces his sight lines. Now, Anti did come out on the side of Northwestern, so they can get aggressive here. Oh, and it's a big shatter by Empyrean.
Counter charge, so saves the end.
Oh, the high noon picks up 3.
I think that's one of the negatives of running the Hog instead of the meta Diva right there. If they had a Diva, that was not going to happen.
Wow.
Props to Camden.
Yeah. Comes up clutch there. It looks like Northwestern really wants to stay in this series.
SU just needs to get it together. They still have a chance in this round. They could take the series home if they just relax. Big Anti coming out.
That is it.
Coalescence.
Now the shatter
shatter
comes
from
out
the
from the
Echo.
Echo Ryan.
What I want
Did
to
he
see is
get
SU
nano?
just die quick here, take another fight.
Wow.
Just or get out. Yep, that works.
Now, Northwestern, I think, still has the better alt rotations here. They did force out Cole on the side of Southeastern, and they are coming up with Shatter and Bomb. That could be a lethal combo.
Yeah, Southeastern does have the beat, which is going to be really, really nice to have here if these fights get really skirmishy. And Garbage Time almost to the Hoggle, which doesn't usually get a whole lot of value, especially with the Diva on the enemy team, but you know, maybe he could pull out some magic here. Big pick on the main heal. They're going to force the res. The res goes down.
Anna goes down. Oh, but the anti on the Shadow Merlin is
Shadow Merlin does
critical.
not get the beat there. That is super
Oh,
tragic.
That's so bad.
Anna goes down again.
Oh,
Imperium is
picks up
popping
2.
off.
Oh, with the flash. The Diva's almost down. Oh, the sight's now on the Mercy. Oh, what a headshot. What a headshot.
The panic, though. He's panicking a little bit.
Oh, the Mercy goes down. It's just the Echo Ryan. If the Echo dies, Southeastern might be able to reclaim this point
Lucio
here.
on point now as well. They really need to clean this up.
Oh, what a headshot.
Gaming Legacy goes down. Big
Oh,
shatter to
the
clean up
solo
the
shatter
Kree.
onto the McCree.
Lucio
Is that
does need to
BM or
go
is it
down
effective?
here.
The Reinhardt is one. Focus the Reinhardt.
No
and you
ults on the
should
side
be
of
able to pick this
Northwestern. I
up.
don't see a way they crawl this back. There's no reason.
Wow. What a retake by
SU trying to touch
Southeastern.
dice to Geo, dude. SU
Imperium.
getting our map win.
Very well done. Very, very well
Yes,
done.
the DPS really clawed that fight back for sure.
I agree for sure.
Garbage Time keeps his 100% win rate on the SU red team.
No, I think he's just better, Nathan. I think that's all it boils down to.
Really good positioning from this Kree. Good high noon, good little 4K. Dang, only cards from SEU.
That was kind of a dominant performance on the side of
I
SEU.
agree.
Oh wow.
Now it's going to be the map choice of Northwestern. Maybe they try a composition or try a map where they can stay away from the brawl comp and try to pick apart this SEU
I'll be
team.
back by for the
I think that's the way to go here. SEU seems really strong on the brawl, especially with Shadow Maryland playing the Reinhardt. I believe Northwestern's best bet. Definitely force a map that has high ground, that's not completely linear, so they can kind of break apart Southeastern's really good brawl here.
Swaps coming in. Garbage Time does sub out.
Now, I know Larlini, or Alex as we call him, he plays the Reinhardt as well, right?
Yes, he is usually the main tank player, but Shadow Maryland had to step into that when Garbage Time did have to sub.
Well, he looked very, very strong, so I'm excited to see how this is going to shake up the roster.
Hey,
You can honestly make Garbage Time spectate blue.
okay, they got it. Making sure. Waiting for the map choice of Northeastern. I'm really curious what they want to go here. I definitely don't think they try to run the brawl again. They honestly got dominated when SEU was actually playing well.
Well, I think if they wanted to run the brawl, they can definitely go back to the Diva, because the Diva pick seemed like it was working. The Monkey was a questionable swap on maps 1 and 2.
I agree. I think the Monkey is definitely very hard to run on that map as well. Because if you dive in, there's nowhere to go. You're just in this like corridor getting shot by 6 people. It's not a great idea.
Definitely very difficult. But we'll see what they come out with. If they still wanted to run the Monkey, they can definitely play something with more high ground and take advantage of that. But we'll kind of see what comes out during this next map. Blues defense.
You're supposed to stay on your side for the whole game. Mace was a little different, but play versus is stay blue.
Well, I thought you get it too.
So home team is always supposed to be blue team for play versus, and red team is always supposed to be attack. Or the home and away at least.
All right, that's interesting.
I don't really agree with it, but it's the rule book.
I think if the enemy team gets the pick, the winning team should get the defense choice.
That is true. I think they default that to just the home team does get to defend first.
I believe we're waiting. We're kind of
Volskaya.
a 2 CP map.
It is an assault map choice. We're supposed to pick assault, but I do like the idea because you can play a dive comp on this map if you do have coordination. You could also play a bunker or brawl. So this map does have a lot of choices.
I do believe though Southeastern doesn't have their rotations right. They can definitely be abused by some type of spam comp or cheese comp.
I agree. Dang, Volskaya. I heard that no assault maps are going to be in Overwatch 2, and Volskaya is close to my heart. It's going to be sad to see this map go.
I think I would prefer Hanamura over this guy.
Dang, I don't know about that. I think so. I can partially agree with that because I like Anna on Hanamura a lot. She does have a lot of angles that she can play, off angles. Volskaya, you have the Mega and whatnot, so I mean, it's alright. But
I feel like Volskaya is, in my opinion, a more complex map, right? There's more things you can do, more rotations to note. But Hanamura is like, you kind of just get through that choke and run it down main, you know?
and back in the
very
game. SEU needs to keep up the momentum. They need to keep getting these wins on these maps. Don't give Northwestern a chance back into this game.
Yeah, if they can keep up that kind of pressure that Shadow Maryland was demonstrating on the Reinhardt and especially Imperium on the Kree, I think they'll do just fine.
I'm still very curious to see Northwestern's approach. They chose the map, so they're going to choose the comp. And they're sticking with Brawl.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to brawl. See, I really don't like this Mercy pick coming out of the side of Northwestern. They're going to need the speed boost to either get away or to engage the side of Southeastern. And I think that's what's going to hinder them.
Preferably, I like the Mercy, when you have a really good sniper to go with it. Like, you can have Hanzo, you could have Ash, occasionally a Widow, or have, like, with the Fair the Echo. But I don't agree with Mercy Kree so much.
Or even Mercy Moore, I don't believe that's...
Yeah, Mercy Moore is a very weird healing output. You don't have a whole lot of utility, so like even though Mercy's ult does have a decent amount of healing because you can heal everybody, it's not a very good defensive ult. If Grav comes out, Mercy is not going to be able to keep people up.
Okay, so it looks like Shadow Merlin is sticking on the Reinhardt here. And Larlini is going to go play the Hog.
This Junkrat pick is very interesting. I've never seen him play Junkrat before.
Now the spam coming out of here should be good. He needs to get away from that kill lord. And I would love to see Northwestern take the long wraparound and get high ground for their team here. It's going to be a little difficult without the speed boost, but I think that's their best approach to get rid of some of the spam damage from the side of Southeastern.
Lamp is already gone for Gaming Legacy.
Now Diva goes in a little too far. She's looking like she's going to get punished here. And Southeastern should engage very aggressively here.
Junkrat goes down.
Their Reinhardt could die. Yeah. I wish I would have seen a little more aggression on the side of Southeastern. I think they definitely could have been there.
Clean up the fight, get a more ult percentage. Charge coming in, missed. Big
the stun
flashbang.
comes out. The Ryan should die here.
Ryan does go down. I think that's one of the issues.
Down Imperium, and the tire comes out already. It's going to be huge.
Going top right. This might pick one heal. Picks one healer.
Wow, and it looks like the side of Southeastern University is crumbling.
I think it's out here.
Oh, but Shadow Merlin coming with the clutch kills.
Hold your shield, yes sir.
Oh, I don't think he's going to live this. The kill order will get him.
Purple ball.
And that does look like first point to the side of Northwest.
Geodude can 1v5, which is never going to happen, so...
He does have the tire. We've seen stranger things here.
Yeah, he's tucking tail. I think they're just going to go and defend the next point. A Fire Strike coming out from Fantasy.
That was an interesting push by Northwestern, for sure.
Yeah,
I think that tire is
really
kind of what
spot.
cemented them, that fight.
This tire needs to be big here. Slow down the momentum. Yeah. I know SU does have a lot of ults, so they should win this fight.
I think even off a window fire strike, if they can get the Diva Matrix to be burned, then that can essentially be a whole team fight win.
Bomb
Here comes
coming
the Diva
in.
bomb. That looks like it's going to be big.
Oh, with the
bomb shatter! It picks up 2. Oh, this does not look good for the side of Southeastern. The window comes out, but it's a solo window on the BAP. The tire comes out, finds Reinhardt, but they have the Mercy to res.
Gaming Legacy does pick up a kill.
Oh, she is soloing here. Oh, and Larlini picks up the Mercy. This could be huge. Reinhardt's back on point.
Oh, this is a...
Just hold shield, spin to win, Okay, and now it looks like a Doomfist's turn to tag.
And he does not touch it.
Misses it.
Dang.
That is unfortunate.
I don't see a reason for that bomb to have actually worked. Good shatter, credit to Northwestern. There's too much cover that Southeastern should not have died to that bomb.
I definitely agree. They should have been able to tuck behind cover. It was a little awkward, and I can see how it would hit Shadow Merlin and get him out of the fight, but the other def was maybe a little bit questionable.
Dang, 4 minutes and 10 seconds. This is 2 CP, so we could see SU do the same thing.
It's very possible, and in fact, we see that quite often, that teams go back and forth, especially on 2CP, and it'll go for quite some time. So I think Southeastern, they just need to collect themselves and not be discouraged coming into this next round.
I do not want to see this dude this big. I'm hoping he's just messing around in spawn. Obviously, they don't know what the enemy team is playing yet, but going Doomfist into the Junkrat May would not be very fun.
Now, speaking about this May pick, I'm very concerned for Southeastern, because if they don't run the Lucio, running into a May is going to be very problematic, because it's going to be very hard to maneuver around this one.
They're choosing the double heal, so I mean, there's a world where they can sustain the fights, I guess, but at the same time, like, I don't agree with the double main heal.
That's going to be very awkward on the side.
The speed is definitely necessary, I agree. Especially gets you out of the junk spam. You can, tuck into a stairwell or corridor or whatever it may be.
Yeah, for sure.
Geodude does go over to the Reaper.
So that could aid in burning the Reinhardt and the May.
I don't know.
But the wall comes out early. They might be able to just push through the choke for free, in fact. Oh, lamp comes out early as well. That was probably early lamp. They need to just regroup and heal here. Everyone's low on the
Imperium
side
is
of
low. Needs to
Southeastern.
be healed here.
Oh, what a pin by
Diva 1 HP.
Shadow
Needs to go
Merlin. They should
down.
be able to
Does
clean this
not.
up.
Flash coming out from Imperium. Fails the kill on the Emperor.
Now
Ryan's
there
also
goes that wall. You see? Oh,
good
but the
stuff from
Reinhardt
Shadow
doesn't
Merlin.
die, yeah.
Getting it in there. Meish? Does she have wall still? No.
Wow, that's gonna be a big
That's a
tire
quick
if it
tire.
catches their Ana. Yeah,
Oh,
it
does
does.
focus the Ana. Oh, missed hook
it
on
was
the
close
Mercy. That would have
by a
closed out this
smidge.
fight.
Oh, but the Moira goes down, the Junkrat goes down. It looks like it's going to be Southeastern picking up map or the first point of Volskaya Industries.
SCU's DPS are doing so well right now. I
They're
think
doing
they
a
are
lot.
credited for how much success they've had so far.
Especially Imperium. Imperium is hitting those shots. He's putting a lot of spam damage in, and he's really whittling down Northwestern.
I would say though, I don't actually agree with the Reaper for the sole fact that they have Junk, so you're never gonna get any damage close enough to him.
Yeah.
They have the Echo, you're never gonna be able to kill Echo. But at the same time, the new changes to Reaper makes it so his damage is minimal to characters with armor.
Yeah.
So I just don't think this is the pick. He only has 50% ult, while the rest of his team already has like all
Yeah,
their
I
ult.
definitely agree. They should definitely look to get off this Reaper pick, possibly go into something like a Tracer or a Sombra even.
Judy does go down. Oh, pick onto the Mercy.
The Mercy goes down. Oh, the Shatter gets stunned on the side of
Cancel.
Southeastern. Oh, if we window here, I think we could pick this up. We might be able to get the win.
Watch the fire, watch the fire.
If I do have one thing to say, I think Gaming Legacy should hold her lamp a little bit more because she uses it way too early. That's 2 fights in a row. I think she could have been able to keep Shadow Merlin up there for a little bit longer, and that could have been the difference.
I believe so, yeah. If she would have held it for a smidge longer, maybe even a couple seconds, she definitely could have helped sustain her team a little bit.
Do you have to kind of have nerves of steel if your Ryan does hit critical and you do decide to hold it? If they go down and you don't use the lamp, I see like why you could not want that to happen. It definitely sucks. I've been there before.
Okay, so they're
Mercy
going to
can
try to
die
take high
here.
ground. Mercy's one. Mercy
Wow.
goes down. This is huge for the side of Southeastern. If
Oh,
they
the
can kill
Echo,
this
though.
this Echo Ryan, then they should be able to walk in for free here. Echo's one.
Steve is
Okay,
offing.
that's
Good
great.
contest from
2
Gio,
picks
dude.
from the side of Southeastern. They should be able to push in and take out this Junkrat here. He's very overextended. I see that lamp comes out very early again. The Reinhardt's not even low here. Oh, and the big shatter! And the blossom to cover it up. Oh my God,
The Diva
Southeastern
bomb though. The
University.
Diva bomb.
Oh,
my
he doesn't
God,
turn around and
2 go
block the
down.
bomb.
This is tragedy.
Wow, they had it in the bag.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Lar
the whole
Lonnie
hog.
could clutch this
The
up.
whole hog picks up 2. Oh, and it's gonna get the Ryan.
Cancels the pin of the Rhine.
Oh, what a
Can he
hook!
take him
What
down?
a hook! He's one shot.
Nice stuff from Gio.
He has his breather still up. He can clutch this back up. Who's on the point?
Junkrat
It's
needs
just
to die
Junkrat.
here.
Junkrat
Nice.
and Diva.
Anna. Need to be
Okay, they're gonna
focusing
kill the
Diva.
back.
Their
I like
manual
this.
goes down.
It's just Diva and May. They really need to try and clean this up a little bit faster. The respawns are gonna come through by the side
May
of
still has
Northwest.
Ice Block. Tire coming out of spawn. May goes down. This might be it. No.
This is a very drawn out fight. Okay,
Oh,
the
big
tire
block.
gets nothing.
Killing the baby Diva. Mora needs to die here. She has no fade. Hello?
Moira's in the middle of their
Hello?
team. Okay, hello. Yeah.
All right. Good
Nice.
stuff from
Southeastern
SE.
finally picks it up on the side of SE. Great, 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 great.
I was a little bit confused when I saw Mora just walk across the screen.
Yeah, she was kind of just chilling in the back line saying hi. Probably making some friends back there.
Dude, she blended in too well. SE didn't even notice.
I think it's the red coloring on the side. You know, there's red walls in the sky. It's definitely hard to see. So it looks like that Northwestern is going to be on the defense first. They do have the higher time bank. So that means Southeastern is still going to have to make a pretty impressive attack to reclaim and get all the way to something.
I don't know. I'm shocked that SE was able to pull that out. I thought that bomb was huge coming out from Big Money.
Yeah, that was a very big bomb. Although questionable that Shadow Merlin didn't turn around and block it, his back was a little exposed there.
I think, especially when that fight breaks out, it's the responsibility of everybody else to hide. But I do think he should have kept himself alive from that bomb. Maybe we missed something where he maybe got flashbanged or something, but I do believe he should not have died there.
So we're looking looking at... Okay, so Northwestern opts in for the McCree instead of the May this time. Hopefully that might give them a bit more spam damage, but I think it'll kind of lessen their amount of control that they have over the map, because they don't have those May walls.
I'm not going to judge the junk pick, but at the same time, like, I'm okay with junk, but if you're not getting anything out of your tires, don't be playing junk. Like, I feel like he should have got a lot more off of his tires in that defense, especially when they have to walk into you.
Yeah,
so,
I agree. So it's coming out. Their Junkrat, he's going to put a lot of spam damage down on the side of Southeastern. And Shadow Merlin's health is kind of taking a big toll here. Oh, and they already burnt Lamp, but Shadow Merlin's very pressed far
this is
forward.
early lamps. Big hook, maybe? Diva does not go down. Pick on Geodude.
Geodude goes down.
I do think Geodude really needs to swap off this Reaper. He got a lot off of Larloni's Shatter, or Shadow Merlin's Shatter from the previous fight, but I don't think it's the pick.
Yeah, I think definitely need to pick something more ranged here against the Junkrat, because they just don't have enough spam to match.
Match the junk, maybe Hanzo, you know, Echo, whatever works. Probably not Echo, to be honest, but...
That's a big fire strike on the side of Shadow Merlin.
Yeah. Shadow Merlin's just sitting at low HP for a long time. Lamp coming out. Charge. Does kill the Reaper. Oh, help your team. Oh, there's the tires I'm talking about. You need more like that.
Yeah. I believe this fight... Oh, what a big hook. But I don't think it matters.
It's
the end of the fight. Southeastern just needs to die or get out. Gotta just not prolong this any longer. So it's the 30-second march. They have one more good push inside them to be able to get to this first point. We're coming up on 4 ults here, so maybe Southeastern can do something with that, but, you know, Northwestern has 4 ults to match, basically. The Nano comes out very early. Oh, and the Shatter!
Wait, Shadow Merlin, look for a Shatter. He slept. Anna goes down,
wait, can anyone touch? We do touch. And the Mercy's gonna res behind them. But it gets blocked by Imperium. And a big hole hog coming out of Larlini.
That bomb is very questionable. I don't know the point of that.
Questionable, yeah.
I know the meta for D.Va right now is use your bomb to keep you in the fight longer. But if there is no fight to be had, nope, don't bomb.
That's a very good point, yeah. I wish she actually would have held on to that a little bit longer. She probably could have gotten it as a good zoning ult for their push. Maybe break something on the side or something.
Shadow did save the Shatter. Very disciplined. He could hit a huge Shatter here. That's what I'm hoping for.
That could be... Oh,
big
it's
Shatter.
large! The Ryan goes down, the Mercy goes down! Shadow Merlin!
Moira no fade. Moira could die here. Larloni does go down.
The Echo is one, the Diva is one with a fire strike.
Junkrat cleaned
up. It looks like Southeastern should be able to pick this up. It's just the Moira on point now.
Getting just any ticks here is really, really nice. Maybe look for a high noon Imperium, maybe from a little bit farther back.
There goes that high noon, and two coming out of... Wow.
They need to focus fire this Reinhardt.
The Ryan could die here. I believe you go after the Junkrat next. Oh and Imperium is lasering Junkrat.
I'm questioning the humanity of Imperium. He's just hitting every shot. Look at this. Oh my god.
Check his mouse. He probably has scripts enabled.
Word.exe.
Wow. Imperium. That was crazy.
He literally put SCU on his back and said, let's get this done.
Crazy. I think he killed like 6 that fight.
Yeah, across the course of the whole fight, I did think he killed everybody. Dang, SU actually finishing it. They were down to OT on the first point and then pulled it back. Got that snowball fight. That's one of the annoying parts about 2CP, but maybe Southwestern kicked themselves for not closing it out.
I think so. Now Southwestern or Northwestern, right?
Northwestern. Yeah. What the heck am I saying?
Northwestern does have 3 minutes to try and cap both points. That should be more than enough time. If they can get momentum on their side, they actually might be able to still cap with a minute left. And that would force a draw for the side of Southeastern.
I'm Camden hesitating on his decision here. I'm wondering if he actually wants to stick with the junk. I've only seen like 1 or 2 good tires this whole map.
But I feel like the junk was putting in a lot of spam damage on the side of Shadow Merlin. It was really hard for them to push up.
I agree, but Shadow Merlin's been playing really well. He's been controlling his space and still been hitting some good shatters.
Very disciplined.
Oh, the Sombra instead of the Kree.
Wow, Sombra Junkrat. See, this is an interesting DPS lineup. I'm not sure what value they'll be able to get. Possibly look for EMP shatters, hack shatters, stuff like that.
Geo matches the junk. This is what I was saying. Get off of that Reaper.
Yeah, I really like this on the side of Southeastern. It should be able to. Oh, and they force out the Sombra actually.
The spy checking from Northeast or Southeastern would be pretty weak actually. So this Sombra could find a ton of value, and I don't know if Shadowmelon's ready to deal with this.
Yeah, Sombra does go and touch point here. They're gonna have to draw their attention back. And that's gonna take a lot of pressure off the front line. But she misses her translocate.
Oh, big
Oh,
shots.
Imperium with the double dink.
Does go down. Geo also down. There's no damage on the side of SCU.
Wow, so it's just Anna and wait. I think Northwestern is gonna pick this up. It's only Baptiste and the Hog on the side of SCU.
Oh,
But they
though.
force the tire. They do force the tire on the side of on Camden. That's actually really good. It's gonna give them a little more leeway when it comes to second point.
Yeah, this is definitely good for SCU. They don't have to worry about the ult snowball here. Their goal right now is obviously you want to close this map out, but at the same time, try to make it so they don't have another push. Make sure they finish with less than a minute. That spam coming out almost taking down Imperium.
Yeah, that would have been very, very bad. See, I don't like this. I think they're playing a little far forward. They need to be playing more cover here.
For sure.
Just to get away from that jump rat spam. Oh,
Shadow
Shadow Merlin's looking. I think he's trying to farm up the shatter here, actually.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, now he has it. The Reinhardt's won. Oh, he catches the shield. But he does grab the nano. He should go very aggressive here, possibly
Take
move
on
into
the
the back
jump
line.
on Imperium.
Oh, but he gets the sleep. Oh, Fantasy comes around the back with the shatter.
Alright, stall mode, SCU, stall mode. You want less than a minute on this clock. I don't know if you can do it, but
I have faith. I think they definitely need to come out with some swaps here.
cancel!
Imperium
On
does.
the EMP, nobody touching.
Wow.
Okay, Pool Shark does get the touch.
What
Oh
is-
my gosh, he lives
Okay,
that.
so Pool Shark. He's still alive. SU coming back. They're might be able to stall this out under a
Diva
minute.
drops low.
Oh, they actually might win the fight here.
Oh
SU.
my goodness.
What a turn
Baby
of
Diva
events
still
here.
alive. Wow. Good stuff coming out from the tanks from stalling that long enough, especially Pool Shark. He stalled that point for probably 15 seconds.
For a while, yeah, he did. That was really, really impressive.
It's the Moira backline syndrome. This game is a little bit interesting. Nobody turns around and kills her, I guess.
I tell you,
Both
if
sides.
it's working, it's working. You know, why stop? You know.
That pick would have been really, really nice. Slow it down even more.
So I really want to see Imperium grab some sort of high ground here. It's going to make it much more harder to succumb to some of that spam damage on the side of the Junkrat.
Also, why? I feel like Shadowman should have swapped back over to the Reinhardt. Their enemy Ride does have a shatter.
Ooh,
Shatter,
that's
see,
gonna
that's
be
what I'm saying
very
right there. You
large.
have no shield to block that. Tire, can the tire be broken? Only takes down Imperium. This is a still winnable situation for SCU.
Okay, Shadow Merlin does get hacked.
The
and
ball
he is
canceled the
gonna go down.
res, which is also another good sign.
Now, the Valkyrie is popped. See, this is going to be a very difficult stall for the side of Southeastern. The Coalescence does come out.
Oh, and the high noon.
Oh, it will be eaten by the Diva Matrix on the side of Northwestern, though.
SCU might take this.
What two from the Coalescence? Full Shark.
Oh, Fantasy swinging.
Imperium might be able to pick this up.
But
Wow!
Wow.
And the C9! Wow! Shadow Merlin boops Fantasy off the point for the win. Wow. What a turn of events. 2-0 in favor of Southeastern University.
see the shatter coming out from Fantasy. I'm assuming this is one of the last fights. Yes, it is. This is that backline shatter. Unfortunately, they couldn't convert this fight.
Wow,
It's
just
tragic.
comes right into the backline. Didn't even have to burn shatter. Connects on one. He didn't even follow up on the shatter. He was just so confident.
He took out both healers and Imperium, who's been playing so well, and they could not close out that game. If I were Northwestern, I'd be taking a mental reset right now. Maybe a little bit of a break, because that's a tilter.
Yeah, that definitely is a little discouraging on the side of Northwestern, especially since, you know, they did have that lead in map number 1 and they did have to reset, so I'm sure that was probably for sure. You know, today would be a really good day to play Mario Kart. I think that would be quite spectacular.
I think I'll pass.
You're not a big Mario Kart fan?
Look, it's not fun when you're popping off, winning the race, and then all of a sudden you get red shell, blue shell, you know, this, that, and you're like 1st to 12th, and you're like,
Well,
what
now
happened?
now you know the life of a main tank in Overwatch. Right? Yeah.
You know, that's actually kind of relatable. I can see that.
So I believe we're heading to map number 3. Do you know what type of map we're heading to? Is
I
it-
believe it's hybrid, so we
Hybrid?
could see King's Row. I know a lot of teams comfort pick King's Row, but I think SCU can take King's Row if they
I think
really
so.
want
If their
to
brawl
take
is
it.
going well, like it has been for the last couple maps, I think they'll be able to march through King's Row quite easily.
I think Northeastern again needs to pick a map that makes it hard for SCU's brawl comp, but if they do pick King's Row, I'm calling a 3-0 here.
Yeah, I believe so.
Havana, okay, I do like this a little bit more. You have the off angling from sniper picks. I don't know if Northeastern has any snipers, but
Now, the next map was the escort or a hybrid map? Havana is an escort map.
wait, have we been calling them Northwestern?
Or Northeastern.
Northeastern. Dude, I give up, man. It's so confusing.
North College.
So this is why I'm not a caster.
Yeah, you make a good captain though,
Yeah.
so it's okay.
Thank you. Make a pretty bad main tank.
Well, good thing I don't play main tank anymore. I got benched for that role.
That's right.
Yeah. Story of a washed-up GM.
You know, John and I, which is the main tank for Black Team, played this Ryan 1v1 game for like 30 minutes every day. And that really does bring you down to earth when you get bodied by like people from all around. You'll pop off sometimes, but other times you just get bodied and you just lose your confidence.
It's very unfortunate for sure. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure what is going on. I think we might be taking a little pause.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We have our game in like 30 minutes.
So hopefully we can get this wrapped up. Is Finn playing? Finn and Austin? Did Finn leave?
No, Finn and Austin are at TNL, so they're like doing like a acting thing.
Oh, okay.
So Austin was here just to sub for the first match of the game. You know, take an easy dub and then dip. You know, that's what he does. Business.
Give me 1 second. I need to go step away from the casting booth real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need to go assert some dominance. Hold on.
Assert some dominance. Is it dumped? That was so close. They hit ready.
Do you think we can still run Hog's first point defense?
I don't see why not. The only thing I'm worried about is they might be going Havana for snipers. So maybe expect a sniper comp. That might suck. So
I am back. We look like we're heading into the game. Let's see it on Havana.
I am curious if Northeastern does want to run the sniper comp. I mean, I don't know if anybody on SCU's lineup does have a sniper to
I
counteract
don't think
that.
so. I think if they do play a very either double shield comp, maybe in spam, they might be able to counteract that sniper.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's in Southeastern's repertoire, but we will see.
Starting out on the defense again. I mean, even if they do run a sniper comp, I could see a world where Imperium still just finds space and just tries to take fights where he's not in the LOS of the Widowmaker. But we'll have to see here.
Yeah.
They're not even on Widow. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know what's going on.
I feel like they should pick it though. There it is.
Yeah, the
Sick
Widow does
quote.
come out.
Yeah.
Now the Ryan Zarya versus the Ryan Hog. I think Fantasy is going to have a lot more room to play with, especially that Southeastern is going to have to check the sightlines constantly for that Widow.
Another interesting thing coming out. So not only do you see the Genji now instead of the Junkrat, you also don't see the Mercy anymore, which is exactly what we were criticizing. The Mercy didn't make sense, and now you have a Nano Blade and a Sniper. So this is gonna swap it up for SCU. I don't know if they're ready. I don't know if they should be on the Reaper here, just because it's kind of hard to find value on first point. Okay, there we go. I didn't have it up. That would have been bad.
All good? Yeah.
I caught it in time. That's all that matters. Yeah, I don't know about this value from the Reaper.
It's on defense. I guess they could try crashing in with their front line, but still, it's going to be really hard with that. Oh, okay, so they do opt to swap to the Sombra instead of the Widowmaker. I kind of like this.
Oh wait, no, they're on the Sombra instead of the Widow.
I feel like Widow on defense definitely makes more sense. The Ryan is 1. He's going to go down.
Yeah, I think this is awkward. The damage output is just not there on the side of Northeastern. Like, it's just not there.
Especially
Big hook on the
playing
Zarya.
to Reaper McCree, I don't think they're going to be able to out-damage the comp.
They're going to have to just wait for a setup, you know, Nano Blade, maybe Nano Blade EMP, but that's too much. That's way too much.
Big Ante coming out. It's going to hit Shadow Merlin. Oh, but the Zarya does go down.
Value.
That's going to send
hold
him
my
back
tongue. Big cancel on that hack. He just turned to shield right at the right time.
Very, very well played.
GG goes down.
Now, they should get aggressive here. They should just press W, keep fighting. Ryan's going to... Oh, they need a backup here. They are very antsied. Fantasy is going to go down again. Wow.
I was going to doubt the hog pick a little bit here, but I mean, it's been working, so especially on the previous map, I can't really say a whole lot about it.
I think the hog is definitely finding value. Northeastern is definitely playing out of position a little bit more, and they're stepping up a little too aggressively, and as such, Marlene is able to get some pretty nasty hooks.
This positioning is interesting. I mean, I like that the Baptiste is choosing to play a little bit back, but at the same time, this is kind of awkward. Like, the window should be used for the rest of the team as well.
Yeah.
I would agree with the Ana being this far back, but the Bap does need to be a little bit in the fight.
And I didn't really like that window coming out there.
No,
it was a little too far back, and she was really the only person that could follow.
It's alright though. I mean, they should have another fight. Okay, well, getting this goes down. That is kind of bad for them. And Nano Blade on the side of Northeastern. Honestly, if I were them, they've had struggles closing out these fights. Just Nano Blade this. Oh wait,
the Genji goes down. They need a touch though. Maybe Nano the Ryan onto the point.
Winnable from SEU. Oh my gosh, Imperium. Finding so much value.
That was a questionable Nano. I don't think they needed that.
I think what needs to go on here is I think the healers on SEU just need to like chill out. I mean, they could take the win here and be done with the series, but they need to chill out. I mean, like if they keep throwing away ults like this, it's gonna get very hard very quick. And now you have 6 ults.
Now see, here's the thing: you have the EMP Shatter coming out, you have the Nano Blade coming out, and you have Window Grab coming out. So there's a lot of combo potential on the side of Northeastern.
I don't see where they lose this fight. I don't. If they lose this fight, you pack your bags. Like.
Yeah. The EMP comes out. There goes the Shatter.
How about the Nano Blade? Can we see it all? Wow, SU kites that
out.
There
goes the grab, the Ante.
Oh, the Genji died here. Yes.
Oh, the Genji dies. They don't have Blade. Wow.
Oh, wow. You know, SU is going to lose this fight, but props, they made that way too close.
Yeah.
And just the follow-up from Northeastern's not great. They should have wiped that fight
for sure.
EMP Shatter.
They shouldn't have to use more than the EMP Shatter. They committed so many ults there.
They used 5. They kept the Nano. I don't know. Was the Genji anti there? Is that why the Ana maybe did?
Perhaps he might have been out of LOS. I think the cart might have LOS the Ana there. But we might have to take a replay look.
SU might be able to get a good Death Blossom here and then take control of the second point. I like SU's comp a lot better on the second point. A lot more funneled damage here.
For sure.
Genji, no dash.
Now the Ryan's anti, they should go hard onto this engagement.
Yes, they
should be able to kill the Ryan. They should bully him out of the field. And they should keep going on to him. Look, he's on, he's dead.
Shatter.
There's
Is he
no
gonna
way.
use it here? I don't think he should. I don't think he should.
Yeah, I believe that's good discipline on the side of
Yes, good stuff, Shadow Merlin.
They should be able to kill this Zarya. I'm not sure how she's alive.
Yeah. I know some people just want the clip on Ryan, get a couple kills, but good job.
Sometimes it's important to play for the clip. I play for the clip.
They're setting up for this Shatter Blossom. Maybe a Beyblade with the Nano. Let's see
he's
this.
coming from
he's
behind.
In the backline.
Oh, he's gonna one-tap the Ana.
Oh, a little bit sloppy. Gaming Legacy goes down as well. No charge on the Reinhardt. Reinhardt is so low.
That was a very early.
This is a weird fight. This is such a weird fight. Geodude's falling low.
Yeah, Geodude in the backline is really causing problems for Northeastern. The Shatter comes out for Fantasy.
Oh,
the Ryan goes down.
And the Death Blossom. I agree with all those ults. I think it was a good plan. Good cleanup. And I mean, on the side of Northeastern, they committed their Shatter. I agree with that. I mean, it's a throwout ult. Hope for the best. Maybe clean up a fight off of it. But they are going to have the ult advantage coming in here. They're going to have the nano blade. They're going to have the grab, the window, the bomb. This is going to be very, very hard for
very
SEU.
nicely played by Southeastern.
Junk can die here. That would be really good.
That would be very good.
Get rid of
And
the
Reaper looks
tire.
like he's
Yep,
gonna
he
go
goes
secure the
down.
kill. Now they should look for a window fire strike here. Maybe just get a pick.
Genji
They-
tried to greet for that kill and got punished by Liloni. Oh my
The map is
goodness.
gonna go down to the side of Imperium, maybe? Okay.
Okay, I agree with the high noon, not so much the window, a little bit too much. I feel like even the high noon maybe wasn't even needed.
Yeah.
They had that
They
right.
also invested Shatter into that fight.
Oh man, I did not see that either. Dang. Well, I mean, the good news is even if SE gets wiped here, which I'm expecting because there's too many ults on the side of Northeastern, they should have another fight. So that's
Definitely.
the good news.
The card is barely turning the corner here. So if Southeastern can actually get an early pick, maybe on that Genji, that would be huge.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to nano
Get a
play.
couple of these ults out of the fight. Almost TP'd into that tire. If I were SE, make this fight close.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, make this fight close. Make them use their ults and just take
Definitely.
a whoa,
Well,
no
Southeastern
way.
might win. Southeastern is
way.
winning this fight.
But again, here it is though. The nano blade.
If we hold on
should
to
clean
Genji
this up.
away, maybe.
No way. He gets 3. Big
Oh,
hug.
the hook. Oh.
I think he should have popped his whole hog. But here's the good news though. SU is coming back into this fight with some ults and some really close ones. Imperium needs to die. There you go. But the grab window is still very strong.
It's going to be very powerful out of the side of Northeastern here.
I'm gonna watch the view of the soldier because I think the soldier could get some value through that window. We'll have to see.
Oh, that is a big window.
SU needed that shatter coming into this fight. Geodude's flanking on the soldier, could take him down, gets him really low. Good peel coming out from Northeastern though.
They keep him up. That's a big shot or a big grab on the side of Northeastern. Wow. Okay, and they're gonna go ahead and wipe that up. I think that's Justin behind us. Justin Esports, great player for the black team. Absolute legend.
The legend himself.
So we're gonna see this. They do go to point 3. I really hope Southeastern can stop their momentum again. Maybe force them into an overtime fight. I think that's kind of where they're thriving.
If I were SU, look for a shatter here. Maybe try to force out some of these ults from Northeastern, and then take the next fight. I mean, like even if you lose this fight, you have another fight where Northeastern should be low on ults. So
I would definitely try and go early here. Oh, and
there's
that's
the shatter I'm talking about.
Oh, and the return shatter.
Bigger
by
shatter
Fantasy.
coming out from Fantasy though. They commit the visor as well. This is exactly what I was saying. Yeah, SU should not have committed that Blossom, but now the Nano Blade's still going to be up though. This is going to be a rough retake. I mean, a lot of ults though on the side of Southeastern. I mean, you could see a Deadeye shutdown on the Genji. We'll have to see if he actually deflects it. Over to the Tracer. I mean, I like the idea. Punish the back line. Soldier top right. I don't.
They need to get that soldier off their high ground. I wouldn't
Oh
shoot into
my.
the fucking Genji. That would have been very close. Oh, and the Genji might go down here. They won't have Nano Blade.
They need to pick that Genji. Anti on the front line.
They might be able to. The Ryan's
Oh
won.
my goodness.
And the Genji goes down. They don't have the means. Southeastern is going to halt their progress with 4 points.
Unbiased point of view, Northeastern really kind of beefed that. They had so many win conditions, and the DPS just kind of threw it away. They just ran in and died. I don't know why. The Genji needed to stay alive and just wait for the Nano Blade, and that was probably a cleanup.
Yeah.
Speaking of running in and dying, it's time for you guys to retire and get ready for your game.
Gotcha. Okay, we're
Thank
going to hand the
God.
mic back over to Finn. You guys have a great one. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm sure it was good. I can't wait to go and watch it. Alright, actually, I'm gonna take this side. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am back here on the caster desk. From what I have been told, it is 2-0 in favor of SU here against Northeastern, and I am ready to see how this attacking phase for Southeastern goes here on Havana. Now, we already seen they got the 88.73 meters here on their attack, and are we gonna see this? I think it's just for scouting. It's just for scouting, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We see Seafox here on the Mercy once again. We saw that last time as well, getting shut down a bit by the Tracer. Camden is going to be running the Soldier here. Good sustained DPS. Honestly, overall, good sustained DPS. They got the Reaper and the Soldier. That's a lot of sustained. Really good against these tanks, especially against Shadow Merlin on the Reinhardt here. Able to burn down that shield with the Soldier, and then burn through the Reinhardt himself with the Reaper with Sick over there. So here we go. Looks like the call is going to be made to go to the right side here. And we'll see how this goes. Geo maybe looking to get some early picks on the Widowmaker here. Looking for Seafox. He's going to wait for him to cross there. Not going to happen. It's going to be the swap off here for Geo. Heading back into spawn for the swap. And now here's the pull. Larloni going to get the kill on the Sick QB here. And now it's going to be SU with a man up here. 5-6 in favor of SU. They're going to continue to push in. It's going to be Geo back on the Tracer here. He's going in on the back line. He's going for that ult charge on Fantasy here. Already starting off strong. Where is my button I'm looking for the audio? It's a little loud. And he's going to be finding some good hits here. Getting the health low, but Sick going to come after him. You definitely don't want to fight that if you're a Tracer. But the rest of SEU just pushing the cart, and they're keeping Northeastern back. NEU just not able to stop them here in this first push. Geo going to be the first to fall on the side of SEU in this attacking phase, but here's Loiloni. He's going to get caught out. He's going to get antied, and he's going to be taken down. Not able to sustain forever, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the stall. It's going to be Camden coming on to the point here. He's got to keep him alive. Immortality Field's down. The Shatter goes through. And Fantasy gets taken down, and so does V's Me. Now it's all up to 6 all the way on the back. Going to be staggered. The res comes through. Fantasy is alive once again. Just going to be retreating here. Seafox going to be chased by Shadow Merlin, but is going to be called back here. Fire Strike come through. Imperium's going to dodge it. And now both support ultimates just about ready to go here for Northeastern. But 3 ultimates on the side, almost 4 for SEU. They have the ultimate advantage here, but the Shatter almost ready to go on Fantasy. That's going to be huge. It's got to come up big here. It's got to prevent this Deadeye and this Nano, all right? And the reason I say specifically, oh, the Bill Spam coming through and getting V's Me. Here we go. High Noon coming out from Imperium is going to secure 1 and help get the other kill as well on Camden. And now it's going to be Fantasy. Take it down. They're just making this push look easy. Northeastern had a bit of a tough spot getting through this area of the map, but Southeastern's making it look, well, easy. That's all there is to say. I couldn't think of like a beer pun there. I don't know a whole lot about beer and the whole process of brewing it, so I was going to make a pun, but I couldn't think of anything, unfortunately. But 5 ultimates ready to go on the side of Northeastern here. All of them except for the grab. These are good ultimates to have. You got the Visor, you got the Shatter, Jedi, and of course the Nano and the Valkyrie as well. All good ultimates to have, but the Window and the Shatter, a devastating combo, especially with that whole hog. You pop the Window, you whole hog through it, that's a lot of damage. Or maybe you're just feeling, hey, let's shatter them, let's Window, let's carve them up while they're on the ground like fish in a barrel. And that's all it takes sometimes. Alright. So as they're kind of approaching here, it's most likely going to be Valkyrie pops, or it's just going to go straight for the Nano Visor. I think Nano Visor is a safe bet, but now that they have the grab up, grab is typically going to be the first use in this fight here. So let's keep an eye on Big Money. He's got to get the big play here. They're going to find Imperium. He will be the first to fall in this engagement, followed by Larloni, and it's going to be SEU. Here comes the High Noon, actually, from Sick. It's going to secure 3. Wow, a well-positioned High Noon from Sick here, Northeastern. They were able to just get everyone on SU so low, take out the tank there with Larloni, and then Sick was just able to get in a position that allowed him to rain down those bullets of death from above. But 4 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock here, SU in a good position to just keep pushing and not have to worry too much. Here we go, Geo on the backside, going to be finding Camden, but it's going to be Sick that actually falls first. Imperium showing that he is the superior McCree. Tool Shark's got the Nano ready to go. Going to be keeping Merlin alive. Here we go, 3 ultimates pop on the side. Oh, Fantasy's Larloni juggling him to the sky. Not only can he play Roadhog, but he can juggle like with the best of them. And he's going to be keeping Fantasy up in the air on his own flying high. And now SU is going to use that momentum to take it. It's just going to be big money on the point here with the Diva stalling as long as they can. And they're going to fall one by one. And SU takes the match! Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. It looks like it will be that high noon that takes play of the game, but in my book it will be Larloni's juggling of fantasy. That was incredible. Oh my goodness. Can we clip it, chat? Can we clip it? We need to clip that. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few moments with SU Black Team's game for the night. So,
You're gonna play on Alex's.
okay, that's not for me. So, we'll be back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a few minutes.